Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to live inside a mall?
I'm Jesse Eisenberg. I'm the executive producer of this incredible new documentary called Secret Mall Apartment. It's an unbelievable story. It's about art, it's about gentrification, it's about capitalism, and it's about teamwork. It's playing in theaters now and expanding across the country to rave reviews.
Secret Mall Apartment, which has been on Netflix in the top 10 for the last several days.
With a bunch of artists living at hidden space in the Providence Place parking garage gets the documentary treatment 20 years later.
As they secretly lived there, they were filming, and now it's a documentary called The Secret Mall Apartment.
But in 2003, a group of artists decided to do just that, taking residence in the Providence Place Mall for 4 years undetected, and there's a new documentary about it. Micheal Townsend is sort of seen as the leader of the group.
He and his friends kept adding stuff to the room, even using the mall's electricity to play video games. He lived there for 4 years before being busted by mall security and given a misdemeanor for trespassing and being banned from the mall for life.
We had control of that space for 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. So the first, no one knew.
And since that time, there have been well over 30 film directors who have come our way and said, hey, we want to do a film about this story. They're all very complicated, very emotional. We were working on the September 11th memorial that entire time, doing portraits of the people who lost their lives at the World Trade Center. The project was never meant to be seen by anybody. There was no audience when we were making this. It was for us.
Hey guys, I had the opportunity to sit down with the art genius extraordinaire, Micheal Townsend, as he explained to me what it's like being such an extraordinary artist and what it was like even having a quick moment for years, living in the mall unnoticed. No one knew he was there. But the whole thing that was extraordinary about Micheal is what he was doing while he was there and what he continues to do while he is out in public creating amazing, memorable art for the public that inspires and empowers the community in Rhode Island. So I want to just give you a breakdown of what it was like talking to this amazing man. He is fun, vibrant, so passionate about making others feel good, even if it costs him himself, put him in jeopardizing situations. But his whole mission and goal is to share peace and bring awareness to gentrifications and communities. And trust me, I am from Harlem, and I watched and witnessed over how gentrifications really can mess up a community. But if the community don't come together and find ways to get their message out, you'll lose the whole culture of it. So it was so inspiring to sit and talk to this gentleman because he was just fun to talk to, passionate, and just inspiring when you think about the art that this man created and where he has created some top-notch, amazing art, and him breaking down what inspired his art. What was so, amazing and fascinating to me was, painting, art could be, transformed into many forms. It could be painting, photography, fashion, design, sculptures, whether it's glass, clay, whatever it is. But he reminds me that there's no unique, special way to express yourself through art. And when I studied Micheal Townsend, I realized he created a whole new genre of art with his organization and his company called Tape Art. Now, this company is basically funded by people who just want to support him, but it's mainly no profit for him at all. He just does this from the kindness of his heart. And it's rare when you can be such a genius and, build this strong community and team of other fellow geniuses, artists, and, do some extraordinary things. So he does these, tape arts through, create memorial moments like 9/11 or the Oklahoma bombing and, going to children hospitals and allowing them to express themselves, no matter what painful moment they are feeling at the moment. He creates this peaceful art that brings peace to them uniquely, goes into the room, asks them what they want to create, and voila, allow their peaceful mind to just follow their dreams of whatever makes them happy at the moment. And it's so powerful to witness, but he's funding this mainly himself and getting help from people, which is not a lot of money. So I really want to find a way to, share his story of being such an amazing artist. And by the way, like you've seen, this man is now number 4 on Netflix, Secret apartment in the mall featured document on Netflix. You know Netflix, it takes a lot to be featured at even any of the top 10 movies, but he reached number 4 and been there for a whole week. And no real promo or anything, just by what everybody been seeing and knowing his story. So I want to, share his story even further so people can support him as an artist and support his company, Tape Art. Follow him at Tape Art, and I'll share more information on him just so you can see how amazing he is. You got to see his tunnel art that he created. It's like a underground exhibit that was created by him under a tunnel. Like, he didn't even know if no one was going to find it, but he was consistently going there passionately, no paycheck, going there creating this extraordinary art. When I say, guys, you got to see it. This man is a genius. Like, I wish I could just live free in his head like he did in the mall and just watch all the creative things that he come up with, because he's such an amazing guy, fun spirit, and the people that he surrounds himself with are just as creative and amazing as him. So I can't wait till you guys get to know Micheal Townsend, get to know his story, and most importantly, see his art. If there's any way you can show support financially with donations, no matter what you can do, it would really be appreciated. He has some amazing things coming up. He created this amazing tool, and it's, visuals for the arts. It's for, I say, like, promo, purchase it, and, create, 3D, LCD. I'm not going to even tell you. You got to go and find out more about him. So go to his website. We'll have it listed up here just so you can find out more about Micheal Townsend and all that he does. Amazing spirit. And I can't wait till you get to know more about him. Stay tuned.